let's talk about the rig. Okay, let's talk about the rig. I'm going to show you around. Now this is cage. Well, you can get it like a set, but it doesn't come structured. Like you won't get the part and put the camera in it like Excelsior's cage system. That is a cage. All right, Excelsior has their own right now out. It's ideal. I think it's probably the cheapest you could go, but it's more than enough. It's ready with holes everywhere. You might want to look into that if you like that. But this is not a cage. It's got tops and bottoms, and you build it like a Lego. Okay, you take what you want and don't take what you don't need. So what we have here is the bottom plate, top plate. I got this one side. I didn't get it for the other side. Still from condom blue. Okay, this side handle I got separately. This is from, in fact, I got all the parts separately. Even though it's from the same company, I got all the parts separately. It doesn't come as a cage. Due to availability, I even got some different colors. Like this both, the bottom plates are the same colors. The top plates are different. So I have black here. I have black here and gray at the back. Same thing, just different flavors, okay? Then I have this handle from condom blue. It's for also cameras, but I got it here to work because I needed something, and it can help mount if you need to. Now, on this bottom here is this plate. I'm going to take this off so you can see it. We'll talk about this mic in a second. So I've made a video about it. This is the audio. This plate is from Made 49, okay? And it's one of the most expensive plates you can get, and it's for a good reason, because there's it is carved internally at the back. You got audio going through it, and this is the XLR setup. So I can now have two XLRs. Don't be carried away. The XLRs don't work like two XLRs. It's still, one will still give you a mono and all that, but you have two tracks, one XLR, one mono, if that makes sense. Yeah, so it's up to you to jump in it if you like it. I love it, not because I'm using stereo for my jobs. I still record externally, but I love the fact that this looks like this. You see this part here? It looks slick, you know. The other option is to have a adapter. The best option is to go with the right angle condom blue. So it goes like this, all right? But it's a lot bigger. It's not this tiny. So I just wanted this look to be out of the way. I don't want to worry about that anymore and have something sticking out here. All right, so that's why I chose this. What we have here, I'm using a VMAX. Oh, what I have at the plate bottom is the SmallHd base plate rig adapter. I don't know how to call it. Manfrotto type. So that's what I'm using here right now, and that's what I'm mounting on the tripod, which is also good. You can only tilt it backwards, which I've done here to allow for this guy to come in. So for my PD, which we already talked, but just in case you're interested, I don't use the PD devices. Okay, the one that came with this PD, because this is the smart one and it's about the cheapest. You really want to go with this one because it's cheap, right? I don't need the follow focus, the head to go physical. I got other items for that I would love more than this when it comes to doing focus yourself. If I have to pull myself, I won't be using the PD stuff. But smart guys, some people will just tune in and use that for their pulling because this is already doing a good job. So they're going to sell more for introducing this, right? But I got a lot of those. I ain't buying more. So I'm paying the minimum for this. You could do that. So the parts that come with it are not solid, so I don't depend on them. I got this rail myself. This is from SmallHd something. Yeah, I had it available around. This is also from SmallHd, another kind of threaded stuff. This, yeah, I got it from a previous part, so it's doing the job for me. Very solid, holding it. So that's attached to one of the slots on this plate. I'm powering the camera using the D-tab to VMAT battery, the D-tab to this 3-pin limo. So that is connected to the battery. Everything is being powered by this battery, okay? But however, it can carry everything. It can power everything just for a lesser time than if you had a bigger or more powerful battery. But I got a couple. I got a lot of the small ones, and all these ones all these are ideal if you want to stay limp, want to stay small. I got this one from Vitrox as well. Great one. I just don't want it white in my setup. If you want power on set, I'll probably be using a bigger battery, which will stay longer. All right. For rig, if I want to mount it on a gimbal or stuff, I'll go limp again to reduce the weight so we can mount it all. And I think I'm going to be using this on the Crane 3S for my shots. So I'll probably just do 1 or 2 shots and review my experience about that. But I'm not trying to get the DJI. I mean, if I was getting the DJI, if I got this one from DJI, then I'll probably just get the gimbal from DJI. But I already have the Crane 3S, so why get this? This is solving this part. That will probably take care of the rest. So I'll try it and see how that works out with the rig going on like I want it. Now, what is missing over here? The transmitter and the time code. All right. The transmitter is right here. It's connected at the back of this. Let me turn it. All right, this is my Moman. It's the wireless one. Let me see if I can get this camera. Okay. Pulling will be done with this guy when we need to, when it's out of the center, when we need to be on rule of thirds, and this guy is not picking it, then we'll have rack focus with the hand. By the way, let me turn this thing on so I can explain some things. This camera is so versatile. I can't complain. This guy is very ideal in terms of media, right? So you got options to external hard disk, SSD, and then SD card. Some people don't know.